So the question of why should I forgive the person who has hurt me has been the question on many, many people's minds for many, many years. So the short answer is, if you don't, you're going to hurt yourself. That's the short answer. And let me elaborate on that. So what happens is, when I haven't forgiven the person who has hurt me, that means that they are living here upstairs in my awareness, in my head, rent free. I'm showering, I'm thinking about them and how bad they are. I am working, I'm thinking about them. I want to make a decision, I'm considering them first. So really, by not forgiving them, which we think it's a gift to them, we're really hurting ourselves. The question is not whether or not they deserve to be forgiven, or do I really want to forgive them for their sake? The question is this the right way to live for me? So you bring the question to yourself, then know and remember that you actually are hurting yourself more by holding their memories, names, person in your awareness. By forgiving, you're actually allowing them to go and leave your energetic field, which is very important. We are really energetic beings. And when our energies are consumed by another person, that means that we are really mingling our energies together. So you change the question and you change your action. My question to you is, do you really think that you're benefiting from holding them in your awareness? Because that's what you're doing. If you haven't forgiven them and if they've hurt you, that means that you are really living with them, energetically speaking. And I know that's the last thing we want to do, to live with the person who's hurt us. So I hope that I've convinced you that this is for you, not for them. Now, let's become practical. The first question is, have I learned the lessons that I need to learn from interaction that I've had with this person, or interactions? And if your answer is yes, I've learned, and I'm not going to ever trust anyone, that's not a lesson. That's a reactive statement. I really am talking about true lesson learning. What does this experience, this person, this whatever it is that hurt me, told me about me? Not about them, about me. What would I not do? What would I do again? What would I really haven't done and I'm going to do? So the question comes to you, the richness, the lessons come to you. And that's when you actually know that maybe it's good time to start this process. Another thing, second thing that might be very helpful, is to imagine yourself, your daily life, your thinking, your interactions with other people, the energy that you release from not being preoccupied by them. How would you be differently if you really let them go? And don't call it forgiveness, because forgiveness, it's a bit of a thing that we think we're giving them a gift. I call it letting them go. Am I ready to let them go? And when I do that, I wonder how I would have a different kind of experience in life. Would I feel liberated? Would I have more energy to put on constructive things in my life? Would I open the door to new experiences to come in? So that's the second question I want you to ask yourself. And just check in. The third thing that I want to suggest is to check with yourself and say, is this the right time? Am I ready? And allow your heart to answer that question, not your mind, because your mind may never ever be ready, but your heart may be. So, in short, forgiveness is not a gift that you offer the person that has hurt you. It is a gift to yourself. And the lesson or lessons that you learn from them is really worthwhile for you to explore. What are the things that I learned from this interaction, and really allow it to be a lesson, not a reactive statement. And then, can you imagine yourself when you are liberated from this lack of forgiveness? And 3, ask yourself, am I ready to move forward with my forgiveness or letting go of this person? And allow your heart to answer you. I hope this is helpful. I hope you move forward. And I hope that you free some space in your awareness and in your energetic field for much healthier and better things to arrive.